What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going through the lock. Not the lock, that's the wrong one. I already played that one. The Legacy. I know we're a bit... a year too late, but it's okay. I don't care. So, we'll create the women first. Unless there's a cutscene first, because I've not played this yet. Not to play. There's a cutscene
Of course,
first.
that match was an instant classic.
But, Justine, which match of yours wasn't a classic?
Oh, you're way too kind, Robin. To point out that very real truth.
Were you nervous at all?
Me? Nervous? Of course not. I had that match on lock. In fact, I was always calm, cool, and collected from my first day in the ring to my 6th championship victory.
Number 6. Raw. Is it Raw though? I do like that arena, I must admit. Not played this mode yet. I don't care about your entrance, to be honest, Justine. Not at all. Who are we against here? Is it Trish? Oh, Molly Holly. Because I just don't care. Like, I'm carrying on a legacy here. This is not the legacy. Start building momentum with a light combo. Well, that wasn't a light combo. Is that a light combo? I don't do a light combo. Why did I do a light combo? Start with a light combo. Check that. I just need to click square 4 times. Without getting punched in the face, because I started behind there. But, come on, Molly. Nope, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Oh. I got dodge. R1. Okay. She didn't even... Okay. I'm a bit rusty, to be honest. That's okay. We get her on the ground. And we'll hit her with the opponent taunt, which is up. Nope, it's not. Go back and go. That one. That one. That'll be the one. Climb to the middle rope. Climb. Oh, sure. That's pretty good. Finish. Finish.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Justine.
Yeah. That's me. I won. I'm that good. And continue. Let's see what's going on then. The Legacy. Is this where I get to create someone, or are they gonna do some more? Some more.
Watching my first title win again?
After you talked it up so much on your podcast this week, how can I not?
Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic match. But I can't believe you didn't see it coming. It's a 3-way.
Well, I did. I was rooting for you.
Thanks. I just
And the
figured
question
you
is,
had it
why is she wearing
memorized
heels
by
in her
now.
own house?
Sure, but it's a tradition at this point. Visit my favorite aunt.
Only aunt?
Watch her most epic victories. And now also stress about what I have to live up to in my debut at Survivor Series tomorrow night. Why are you laughing?
Oh, nothing. Just that if I didn't know better, I'd say you were nervous, which is super hilarious, because I know that I didn't teach my favorite niece
Only niece.
to be nervous about getting in the ring and doing what she does best.
Yeah.
Especially not when she's been trained by one of the biggest legends in the business. If I'm being honest, there's really no comparison.
You really do manage to turn everything into a compliment about
ego.
yourself, don't you?
Like,
Of
she's
course
so
I
arrogant,
do.
it's unreal.
I'm a 6-time women's champion. Would have been 10 if my career hadn't been cut short by injury.
I get it.
A main eventer
Sucks
and
to suck, I
Hall
guess.
of Famer.
Yeah.
Who had the top merch sales in the 2003 fiscal year.
Okay. SmackDown competitor? Shouldn't I have been shuttled in secretly or something? The whole golf cart with the black sheets get up?
Don't worry about it. No one knows who you are. Yet. No one knows who you are yet. Tom.
Justine! And LJ too? It's so good to see you both.
My name's not
Same
LJ.
here, Tom.
Wait, do you even still go by
My
LJ?
name is Carnage with a K, because I'm a
Man,
female.
It was always a hoot and a half having you backstage when you were a kid, dressing up in Justine's gear, being her shadow, her little Justine. But suppose you're not 8 anymore, huh?
It's
No.
fine. But I am trying to get known on my own here.
I've heard. Good thing you're debuting tonight. The secret's pretty much out backstage. A
That
few
bitch
more
in the
hours,
back
and
just
it'd be out to the
staring
entire
and tell you that.
WWE
She's gonna be a
universe.
problem, eh?
You doing something here tonight too, Justine?
Nope, just here to support my niece's big
Aye,
moment.
she's
Come
lurking
on.
in the back.
Surely you'll find some way to steal the spotlight.
Molly.
Justine.
Bitch.
Wow, I've got a... I better go check on the, Yeah, I got no good reason, but I'm gonna leave now.
I heard you were working backstage these days.
Beats sitting at home, talking to the internet.
It's called a podcast, and it's very popular.
But I'm not here to resurrect old
Podcast,
rivalries.
schmodcast.
Would you really call it a rivalry if there's a clear conclusion and undisputed winner?
I was actually here to greet our newest WWE superstar, wish her luck,
She doesn't need luck.
and let her know that I'll be working with her to get her ready for her Survivor Series debut this evening.
A
Is
debut
that
today.
all right?
Tonight.
No, that's great. I'm so excited to be here representing Team SmackDown.
Great. Get settled and then let's talk. Justine.
Oh, they beefing.
Please don't make things more difficult for me on my first day. Besides, you two were friends once.
That bitch in the
Sorry,
back's
you're
lurking.
right.
She's gonna be
It's
an
just...
issue.
Well, you know what she did. It might be ancient history, and there's no reason for her to mess with you, but be careful with Molly, okay? I'm gonna go say hello to people. You alright?
I'm all right. I'm ready.
Yeah, you are. I love you, kid. You'll do great.
We saw her in the back lurking. Maybe. She's up to something though. It's all a Survivor Series time. Who's winning the Women's Survivor Series match? Team Raw with Charlotte, Rhea Ripley, and Bayley, or Team SmackDown with Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and their mystery competitor, which is me. Tonight, I'm going to my 23rd WWE Premium Live event. So excited, I'll be the one yelling in the wrestling t-shirt. There's a lot of them. Matt Riddle's asking for a lift. Hey, you've got your scooter. Attribute upgrades. I don't know how many I've got. we'll upgrade all the way. We'll upgrade my aerial and running. Available points 5. Well, I can't. Yeah, I'll spend 200 upgrade points. Right, let's go. Oh, pardon me.
I hope you don't think we're going to be friends. I certainly won't be taking it easy on you tonight.
I hope you know that we're going to be friends. I certainly won't be taking it easy on you. Excuse me.
Hello to you, too. I figured we'd go hard in the ring since you're Team Raw and I'm Team SmackDown, but...
Just because we both come from famous wrestling lineage doesn't mean we have anything in common.
You're only here because your dad's Ric Flair. I'm only here because I've got jugs.
You're right. I'm better than you, both in the ring and out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't believe I actually said that.
Ugh. I have a lot of respect for you.
Shut up, Charlotte. Absolute tramp. Again, I'm sorry. There she is, Ava Moreno. I'll speak to Bianca first.
Hey, nice to finally meet the EST of WWE.
What? Isn't that you?
As in new S superstar in WWE. Ready to show Team Raw what's up tonight?
Yeah.
You know it. That's exactly what I'm here to do.
Now that's the confidence I like to hear. And remember, the rest of Team SmackDown has your back. Although, ideally, we would have at least met each other to get on the same page before today.
Yeah, they said they were really trying to keep my debut a secret.
I get it. I mean, the WWE Universe is going to lose their minds when they realize you're related to Justine. And don't think I'm not going to fangirl out and grill you after we win. You gotta tell me exactly what she's like.
I want to make my own
Listen,
mark.
I love my aunt. I even spent summers traveling with her on tour growing up. But it's important for me to make my own mark in WWE. Hopefully I can do that tonight.
You know the EST is all about standing out, so I understand completely.
Shut up, Bianca. Honestly, I'm done. Your accent annoys me. I'm the EST. Shut up. No, you ain't.
Hi,
Right, who's this?
LJ, little Justine. Yeah, I overheard. How precious.
Shut up.
Yeah. I was actually going to say I recognize you from NXT 2.0. Ava Moreno, right? You had some great matches with Cora Jade. I didn't realize you had gotten drafted to SmackDown.
Guess your famous WWE legend aunt hasn't been able to get you up to speed
Whoa.
on everything.
What's your beef with?
Honestly, we've been pretty busy prepping for my debut. I'm a little out of the loop on everything else. Who's your match with tonight?
I don't have a match on the show tonight. Not all of us are able to skip the line, LJ.
What's
Did
the
I
reaction?
do something wrong? What's with the attitude?
Let me lay it out for you.
Okay,
A girl named Ava works her whole life to be the best athlete she can be.
that's you.
Excels at some things naturally, puts in
That's
the
not
time
you.
to get better at the rest.
Nope.
Gets signed to WWE,
did
continues
that.
to grind at the Performance Center doing
did do that.
everything the WWE way. Makes a mark on NXT 2.0, wins her matches, and gets signed to SmackDown. Sounds pretty great, right?
I was sent to SmackDown instantly. What's your point?
What's your point?
Some of us work hard. Some of us work harder. And some of us, LJ, get to waltz into Survivor Series and get put into a match that the rest of us, those of us who have done everything by the book, would kill for.
Sucks to suck, I guess. I'm not a Neptumism hire. I don't know what that
My
means, but
aunt
sure.
is a legend, but I'm good at this. I got here on my own. I'm not just some nepotism signing.
Got here on your own? We'll see what happens tonight.
Me and her's gonna have
Maybe
a
you
fall,
are
right? I'm
good,
telling you.
and you'll prove that. Regardless, I haven't been given the same opportunity on this brand to prove how good I am. So excuse me if I don't play nice with little Justine, the legacy hire.
Oh. Sorry, bro. Didn't mean to upset you. Except I did, because I'm good at wrestling.
Sorry I wasn't able to check in with you sooner. It's always nuts backstage before a major show. And I lost a full 20 minutes to Happy Corbin, who wanted to practice a stand-up routine on me. Luckily, Xia Li overheard and protected me from his bad jokes.
Unlucky.
How are you doing?
Unlucky, Xia.
Feeling good about tonight?
No, I'm shitting bricks.
Honestly, I'm ready. I've trained my whole life for this.
All right. Let's take that confidence, earned or not, and channel it into a great debut. For what it's worth, despite my history with your aunt, it really is my goal to help you succeed here.
You guys have some history, huh?
That's a conversation for another day. Stick around here long enough and you'll have history with everyone. Alliances, rivalries. Heck, we even have our fair share of weddings. Although those rarely seem to work out.
Yo, were you
But let's talk about your debut. I've got your custom gear ready.
Oh yeah.
Custom gear? What do you mean?
Honestly, I get it. I wouldn't want to debut in it either.
No, I mean I have no idea what you're talking about.
Huh. Not sure how this didn't get to you, but WWE management asked that you debut in a look that honors Justine's legacy. So they've made gear inspired by what your aunt wore when she won her first championship. Not that that specific match would be the moment I'd choose to commemorate. Justine got lucky.
But I brought my own gear. I designed it myself. Besides, I'm not sure if I want to use my aunt's image to establish my own.
Yeah.
I want to make my own mark.
Listen, despite my personal feelings, it never hurts to get a rub from a WWE
I spent
legend.
time and
It's
effort
also
making
probably
that gear,
not wise
I tell
to
you.
go against management on day one. But
Time
I
and
know it's
effort.
important to stand on your own 2 feet around here. Ultimately, the decision is yours. What
Time
do you
and
want to
effort.
do?
I love my aunt and she taught me a lot, but if I'm going to make it here, I need to
I'm gonna
make my own mark. I'm going to wear the gear I designed.
All right. We'll see how management reacts. Standing your ground can really go either way around here.
About management.
But if you're determined to make your own mark, you
don't
better have the
give a
performance out there to
flying
back it up.
hippie
Go
pig
get
shit.
changed. It's go time.
Just let me get out there in my gear and play ball. Or punch someone in the face, for that matter. Oh, now it's time. Shall we make it? Yes. Yes, we shall. I've not played this mode yet. I mean, I am about a year too late, but it's okay. I've been preoccupied, as you would have seen, with the whole monthlies.
It's Team Raw ready to battle for brand supremacy.
Charlotte, Rhea,
The following contest is a 6-woman tag team match. On the way to the ring, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair.
Okay. Show me.
The wait is over for the reveal of Team SmackDown's mystery partner and their opponents. Stunning! Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair. Team SmackDown.
I look
Do you know who that
fantastic.
is? The final member of Team SmackDown is none other than the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Justine.
The last legacy superstar I remember debuting at Survivor Series was The Rock. No pressure, kid.
Yeah, well, I'm better than The Rock, okay? And I'm gonna win this match. I'm gonna punch a bitch in the face. Oh, I'm starting against Rhea Ripley.
Survivor Series matches in years.
And one of the most
Oh.
anticipated debuts
Hit her with a low Jimmy.
This rookie superstar
That's really fair.
could be the second coming of
The thing
her
is, I didn't get to
legendary
choose my
Hall of
moveset.
Fame aunt, Justine.
Don't get your
So,
hopes up,
once this
Saxon.
episode's
By the looks
done,
of it, I'd say this rookie's here
I'll
to
sort out my
blaze her own
moveset.
trail.
Oh, no. I'll swap out with you guys. So you can see what my fit. No. Maybe a surprise in the next episode. What my finisher will be. Yeah, take that, Rhea.
Some big hits here.
Hit Rhea Ripley with a standing strike.
Fresh kick to the midsection. She certainly has the confidence of her aunt. Looks like she's setting up for the Justine Jammer. She's
No,
putting
no.
her own mark
Oh, come on, Charlotte.
You only have one chance to make a first impression, and this one might include a hurt ankle.
And Rhea's taking advantage. Riptide! Covered by Riptide!
That can't be the end.
Rhea got her.
With the elimination, Team Raw now has the advantage.
What a letdown for the Blue Squad.
She definitely didn't expect to be out so early in this match. The top rope mishap and apparent ankle injury played a key role in that.
And it looks like Charlotte Flair is determined to add insult to injury.
Wait a minute. Hall of Famer Justine is here.
We haven't seen Justine in a WWE arena for over a decade.
One thing is clear, the WWE Universe
Bianca's
is
just
thrilled
like...
to see this venerated 6-time women's champion here tonight in any circumstance.
And it looks like Justine is just as thrilled to see them. Things might not have turned out how she wanted for her niece, but she's loving this crowd.
That's not how I wanted my debut to go.
Get her niece on the right track. After this debut, she certainly needs some guidance.
So much for a debut, I got eliminated. Christ. Christ is of all things that is almighty. Alright, well, that happened. Team Raw showed that they both, did they win? That's annoying. That's really annoying. Right, come on, Molly. What have you got to say to me then?
I can't say that was the debut we were hoping for.
Of course it wasn't.
I don't know what happened out there. I wanted to make a name for myself based on my own talent.
And you decided to do something showy. Took your eyes off of what was happening and let Charlotte blindside.
I'm sorry. I won't let it happen
You
again.
did. Remember, you're here because you're good. And you could
Yeah,
be great.
screw you, Ava.
I
I'm
wouldn't
good.
have any patience for
You're
Justine's
not.
brat, no-talent niece. But don't expect everything to come all at once. You could have gone out there and had a solid match, and that would have been enough, win or lose. But you bit off more than you could chew.
Well, it wasn't mine.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right.
Oh, I don't care.
They'll just associate it with little old me. I've already seen the chatter on social media.
Charlotte started it.
Great. You're worried about social media at a time like this? Get your head in the game.
Whoa, don't start chatting to me. Right, I didn't do anything. I'll speak to Justine now.
Did you hear that pop?
What? The sound of my ankle popping or my career imploding?
Oh, how is that ankle? Or more importantly, how's that ego?
Ankle's okay. Ego? That's another
Don't
story.
want to talk about an ego.
You really went for it out there, huh? Didn't hold back?
I'm the niece of one of the most venerated WWE legends of all time. I needed to make my own mark and stand out. I still do.
You need to take your time and not overthink this. But you're still learning, and regardless, Charlotte acted out of line. If I was medically cleared for in-ring action, I would put the queen in her place.
Believe me, I'm mad about it. But I'm not sure that Charlotte did anything you wouldn't have done.
Her dad anymore.
Nah. But one of the perks of having a career-ending injury is getting to apply unrealistic standards on the next generation. Why do you think I liked training you so much?
Right.
Listen, I don't want to leave if you need to talk, but I got word that WWE management wants to chat before we head out. Something about the buzz online, whatever that means. You okay?
If anyone taught me how to be resilient, it's you.
That's my girl.
Well, shit. That's not ideal. Shall we talk to Liv Morgan now?
What was that about? I like to show off as much as the next person, but that was embarrassing.
Alright, sorry.
Sorry. I understand why you're upset, but I did my best.
You grew up learning from one of the most talented WWE legends in history, and that's your best? I did a better job teaching myself in my backyard. Don't
So did I,
expect this to blow
actually.
over with the SmackDown women's locker room. The Raw women are gonna rub this loss in our faces for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to SmackDown. Go to SmackDown, finish off the week. Or, no, it'll be a new week. New week.
But what people forget is that
Yeah,
for
there's
someone to
Megan.
win, someone else has to lose.
It is better to win, though.
Of course. Actually, speaking of winning, I have a few developments that Ruthless Digressions listeners will be thrilled to hear about.
Oh, care to share with those listeners or your co-host?
Like I told my niece at Survivor Series, patience, Robin, patience.
Well, okay, patience apparently. That's new. I mean, it's not the debut that we wanted, but we take the losses on the shoulder, we brush it off, and we roll with it. We go to SmackDown. Hopefully have a match or something to prove myself that I'm actually worthy of being on SmackDown. If it'll ever fucking load. I got pulled into an all-hands-on-deck meeting with top management. Who knows how long that will go. Get settled, maybe grab some food and catering. I'll come find you when you get up to speed when I'm done. Welcome to SmackDown. Thanks, mate. Who's the chat? Okay.
Hey! Welcome to SmackDown.
That has to be one of the worst Glaswegian accents ever.
Thanks. You know, after what Liv said at Survivor Series, I wasn't sure if I'd be getting the warmest welcome today.
Oh, you won't be. But I have a different perspective than the rest of the girls. In fact, I'm actually usually pretty rude to the newbies because, well, I don't want them coming for my SmackDown Women's Championship. But I don't have to worry about you at all.
But I plan on coming for that championship.
Oh my goodness, you're hilarious! After your huge mistake in the Survivor Series match, I know that must have been a joke.
Wasn't.
I don't have to be rude to you at all. We can be friends.
I think we're done here.
I really hope they got her to voice that over, because that sounded ass.
LJ, welcome to SmackDown. How you doing? I'm sorry that Survivor
Should be
Series
sorry.
didn't go so well.
Yeah, not the debut I was hoping for.
Wasn't.
Well, you're here now, and have your whole career ahead of you. Listen, I may just be a cameraman, so I can't help train you, but I've been with WWE long enough that I pride myself on knowing...
How do I get a match?
Well, you'll want to talk to Molly first, so she can let you know what management has in mind for you. But generally, I've found that matches in WWE, whether they...
What do you mean, talking to...
I mean just that. Aside from being booked by management, you'll find that chatting with other superstars, the crew, or even other backstage visitors can lead to opportunities. Sometimes
What, so if
people
there's a
might have
dog
favors
backstage,
to
I can
ask
take
of
him
you,
for a match?
others might have bones to pick. You know how they say it's who you know? That's definitely true in WWE. Who you know and who you talk to.
So if there's like a random like animal walking backstage, can I just have that in a fight?
Huh. Seems so easy.
It is. Don't try to put too much on your plate, though.
I'm
You
waiting
can
on
always
time.
tell somebody who wants a favor no and come back to it later, or diffuse a tense situation. But once
I understand. So take it one thing at a time.
Yep.
Makes sense. And the other way to get matches? You mentioned social media. I'm gathering I shouldn't try to go...
Definitely not. Even a dinosaur like me relies on that instrument of the devil.
You're not a dinosaur.
If you don't check your social
You're
media,
a fucking
both
fossil.
the public feed and your direct messages, you might miss out on opportunities.
Oh.
Not everything there will lead to a match, but it's worth keeping up with what the WWE Universe is up to.
I'll do that.
Okay, so check my social media feed and direct...
Any other questions?
Thanks, Tom. I think I have the info I need.
Fantastic.
Signed. Now, if you just let me... have a match.
So, I know I didn't exactly get the best start, but I've got my head on straight now, and I'm ready to go.
That's great to hear.
What do you have for me tonight?
Now,
What was
here's
that?
something that's less great to hear.
That's great to hear.
WWE management thinks that after everything that's happened, we should take a beat before we put the spotlight back on you.
Oh.
Don't worry. I took your advice to heart. I'm okay with starting small, out of the spotlight.
Good, because you won't be. I'm going to level with you. Backstage sentiment is not good right now. You may be a SmackDown superstar,
Okay.
but you've got an uphill battle if you actually want to be on the show.
So, my match tonight is...
Non-existent.
Oh.
Ah. What can I do? I don't want to just sit in catering.
No one does. But this will all blow over. My advice until then,
Find some way to make an
find
impact.
some way to make an impact.
How am I supposed to do that if I...
I said I couldn't get you a match on SmackDown. There are other opportunities to wrestle. Actually, I can pull some strings and get...
Pretty busy or pretty...
Yeah, I may have heard those rumblings.
Ava Moreno.
Although, have you met Ava Moreno yet? She's...
We've met. I'm not sure she wants to work with me.
Neither of you have to work with anyone. You just have to show up and fight each other. Get her to agree to that, and I'll set up the match.
Yeah, I can get her to agree to that. I love punching bitches in the face.
Well, if it isn't little Justine. I would say I'm sorry how your big debut turned out, but I don't like to lie. What do you want?
Gonna cut to the chase.
Let's cut to the chase. I want a match on main event.
Molly said she can get me one if I find an opponent.
It sounds like getting that exposure could help both of us. Are you interested?
Sure.
Great. That was actually easier than I thought.
Oh, but let me be clear. I want a match on main event, but not one against you. I want to make an impact here in WWE and make my matches count. It doesn't help me at all to defeat some jobber.
Oh.
What did you just call me?
If I wasn't perfectly clear at Survivor Series...
I don't care what you got to say.
Regardless of what you think of me,
I know as well as you do that no one else in the locker room is going to help you. You want a match with me?
Yeah,
I don't
I'll prove.
We're going to agree to...
Oh, look, I've got Shadow. I'll prove that I'll have you in a match. We're watching SmackDown tonight. Break all the legs, preferably. I messed up. Proving yourself shouldn't be a problem. You're talented and a hard worker was fun. Guess I'm trying to get a match on main event. See, I knew you already had one. You forget you're smart, talented, and capable of navigating the WWE machine. No one said it was going to be easy. Well, that's because it's not. To be honest, it's not. Her hair is dead. Shit trim. Shit trim. Only whoozy. Only whoozy. I got the Raw 2002 arena. Oh, Corey James. Fuck off, Ava. I'm not really interested in Ava Marino, to be honest. She's a bit of a cunt. Right, story progress. It's alive. NXT, they just did NXT 2.U or it's a live event. I don't know which one to do. We'll speak to Cora Jade first, see what she's got to say.
Hey, what's up? I was actually hoping to see you around here.
That's good.
You were?
Yeah, I loved watching old clips of your aunt on the network when I was growing up. But it was so cool when you debuted at Survivor Series and made it your own.
Would have been cooler to win. What are you doing at SmackDown? NXT 2.0 doesn't take up enough of your time?
Just doing some photo shoots and a little press. Honestly, it's been nice to be backstage at a show where I don't have to keep a lookout for toxic attraction. Not that I can't stand up for myself, but it's exhausting.
Want some help?
Want some help?
If you're offering, yeah. Honestly, I think they're just jealous. They may be hot and talented, but they could never do what I do. For one, they'd fall off the skateboard. You don't mind coming to NXT 2.0?
No, it's no bother.
Not at all. It's not like I'm spread too thin with all my matches on SmackDown.
NXT 2.0, that's what I'm going with. So the one with Molly Hall is the live event one, I guess. I don't really have to speak to fucking Eva Moreno. Even though she's a bitch. I hated NXT 2.0, yeah. Is this me?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall.
Kay Arnage and Cora Jade versus Toxic Attraction. Oh, okay. Oh well. I'm glad I've got a job. A job? A match. See if I get sacked. If I get sacked like I did in the one, I have to like come back. The thing is, like, I don't understand these modes as such. I really hope 24 is so much better in terms of storyline. Like, the storyline seems ass. Whereas the one in the lock, actually, that was really good. I enjoyed that one. But first of all, why are we targeting her? Yeah, sure we'll target. No, we won't. Gigi Dolan will. Or Dolan. Dolan? Gigi? I don't know. GG, guys. Can I come back to the ring, please? Thank you. I don't want to just stand out on the floor the whole time. Head over the spinny spin. Yep, what's that? Get her in the stomach. Oh, it's not what I meant to. The only annoying part about this is the reversing, but it's okay. Come on, Gigi, what have you got for me? Shabam! I call that the Hayat fuck you. Just 'cause it's funny, innit? I call that the wheel. Look at it. And then we pick her up. And hit her with this finisher. Bang! Okay. Knock her down. Pin her. She's gonna kick out though, I reckon. Oh, maybe not. Yeah.
Here are your winners.
Second match, first one. Decent. But I presume that's that storyline done then. Maybe. Was it just like a one match thing, or? guess we'll find out, and once it loads. If it loads. I could have ran a marathon by the time this game loaded. Okay, it was just one match. Hello, Sammy. Ugh, Ava. Can't say that.
I've got some good news for you.
Do I?
You've actually got a match for me this week?
Actually, yes.
Oh.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that kind of good news. Thank
you. A live event.
I should clarify. It's not on SmackDown, but at a non-televised live event. Dana Brooke was supposed to have a match, but she did one too many handsprings, sprained her wrist, and can't compete this weekend.
A match is a match, and if it helps me win a little favor around here to step up, count me in.
Winning the match would help you gain even more favor.
Yeah, let's... I mean, it's a match. I've already had one because Cora Jade needed help. Oh, I quite like that arena actually. And to be fair, it is in a live event arena, but I like that. See, this is the part I enjoy when they've got like the live events. Got the live events and stuff. Like it's cool. You know what I mean? Okay, it's Carmella. Okay. We're gonna bitch this fake blonde bitch into existence. Yeah, take that. Yeah, take that. Nice springboard. Kick her in the real behind. Get on, bitch. I do like this arena. It is very nice. Ah, did that. It's all female referees and not male because we're women. That doesn't matter, does it? No, it doesn't matter. Springboard. Moonsault. We better get back in the ring actually, or we're gonna get counted out. Alright, good one. I got up top rope. Fly. Do I have another one? No. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Go away, Carmella. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I think we'll hit her with 2. Lift her up. Out. We call that the no longer pretty. No longer pretty, Buster. NLPD. That's right. I did that. Me. Carnage.
Here is your winner, Stunning.
If I do that, you can't see my arms. Yeah, so 3rd match, 2nd win. That's not too shabby. But I think that was a good way to start. It's a good way to start the series, I suppose. I think the next one you'll see. No, next one I'll still be here. That's why I'm moving and I'll have a proper setup. So there'll be a few videos in a couple of weeks' time that's going to be different. But fuck off, Adam Pierce. W2K23. No. 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 Hello, Drew. How's it going? But I think we don't want to look at her. Yeah, boy. I think that is a good way to end with a win. We'll end on a high, even though it wasn't televised. But yeah, well, thank you guys all for watching, and keep on being psychotic. Peace. Yes, I